What's up, y'all? This is going to be a 3-card spread. Just a quick reading, quick spill. All right, so I'm here and take your time to think before you act. Definitely make sure that you are analyzing a situation fully. Okay? Please analyze that situation fully. In these situations, especially, how tired we are as a spiritual team, as a collective, you know what I'm saying? As tired as we are, we need to really sit down and analyze anything moving in our reality, because a lot of things that are moving in our reality truly do not care for us. Okay? So let's see what is going on. All right. What do we have for the collective? Just anything that comes out. What do you got? All right, so the first card coming out is the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like people are in their bag right now. Excuse my ashy hands too. Like, I you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah, so with the Queen of Pentacles right here, focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Okay, there's a deep need for you to kind of get your area clean. You should only be focused on your man and your children right now. If you don't have a man, just focus on yourself and your children. There's no outside forces, no new friends right now. Things are at an all-time high. Things are boiling over, and a lot of people right now, I don't know if I'm using the right word, but a lot of people right now are sleeper cells. I don't know if that's the right word, but like a sleeper cell to me is somebody who has gone through a lot of trauma and like they never dealt with it, and so they're like a ticking time bomb ready to crash out and like shoot up a place. There's a lot of people like that right now, especially in the South. So if you're living in the South, please definitely you don't want to live in the South. The South is just not the place to be right now. If you would like me to go further into that, just message me and I'll comment why. But anyways, the reality of the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. When I see the Queen of Pentacles, she's like a financially able, like she's like a boss bae, like she's good. Like financially, she's not worried about life. Financially, she's taken care of. Financially, she doesn't have to worry about life and like what's going on with life, and she's good. Like she's just kind of like hoping that everybody else be good because she's good. So I feel like that's the energy you're in right now, where you're kind of like wanting people to wake the hell up and like, like get into their energies, get into their destiny, And then it says protective. So you could be really protective right now of your peace. I'm seeing somebody walking across the street when somebody walks towards you. Like you literally get out of people's way. Like you don't want nobody in your energy. Like you're literally doing your best to get people like to don't even, and if you're not even doing it in like a malicious way. You used to, I'm not gonna lie. You used to do it in a malicious way where you used to be like, don't even fucking stand next to me. I don't even want you breathing in my vicinity. But now you're just like, I don't want people in my energy. So like you go out of your way, especially if you see people like actively trying to move towards you as you're walking, you like actively try to move the other way. Like you're trying to get out of the way. You don't want to be in people's energy right now. And I feel like, it's because you can tell that a lot of people are not even in their own energies. A lot of people are not in their own energies. They have other people operating their energies. So it's not that I don't want you around me. I don't want the entities attached to you, the baggage attached to you around me. Right? And you're rightfully so for that. Exactly. With the Magician card coming out being the next card for you. I feel like you're really in your brain right now. I feel like the Hermit card would be perfect for how I'm feeling when I'm looking at you. And both of these cards are pretty much in the same background. Like if you look at the background, both backgrounds are yellow. They're both wearing like a reddish color. They're both in levels of authority. They both have some sort of a crown. They're both surrounded in some sort of like earthy type of background. So you definitely need to get outside. If you're not getting outside, if you're not getting any sun, that getting outside doesn't mean going to the fucking city and like, dwelling amongst people. No, getting outside for someone like you means going into nature. Getting outside for someone like you means sitting by a lake, to walking a trail, hugging a tree, hug a tree. I really feel like the person that's watching this video needs to hug a tree. I was hugging a tree the other day, and it felt so beautiful. It felt like the tree was hugging me back. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but like if you're really in tune with like Mother Nature and stuff like that, hug a tree. Hug a tree, and a tree will hug you back, I promise. Energetically, you'll feel it. And if you can do it barefooted, that's even better, because you're completely grounded in the energies of hugging a tree. That's a real thing. Like, it's so crazy that all the things that you need to heal are like, they sound absurd, but they're not. They're not. Hug a tree, lay on the grass, step on the grass without your shoes on. You know, these type of things reconnect you. Not even just you, it reconnects your body to its realm. You understand? The spirit is one thing and the body is one thing. When you earth and you ground and you go in nature, you reacclimate the flesh to normality. When you are meditating and having a moment of silence and just kind of sitting in silence, that's you acclimating the spirit. But if you need to acclimate both of them, it's best to meditate in nature. Okay? Because nature loves the fuck out of us. Okay? Please don't ever get it fucked up. Nature loves us deeply, and nature has always loved us deeply. I mean, you should wake up every day and thank the trees for giving you oxygen. You know, you wouldn't be able to go a second without it. But and that's why I love like sorry, I'm getting off track, but that's why I love like the Mayans and like the Native Americans and stuff like that, because they deeply love the land. They understand the connection. When you love mommy loves you back. When you support and understand that mommy is sentient, mommy will speak to you, and that's why they can speak to the trees, and they can speak to the wind and the air and the water, because they had a deep connection to it. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like the person who is watching this needs to redirect yourself back to nature, because nature deeply, deeply, deeply misses you. Okay. So yeah, and then the last card coming out is the Three of Swords in reverse. So I really feel like you're coming out of like a heartbreak, like somebody deeply broke your heart. I'm hearing that they chose somebody else over you or something over you. Money, beautiful women, beautiful men, just the matrix. I mean, I feel like people who are deeply spiritual, when you lose your person to the matrix, like it hurts so much more deeply, because you're not of this place. You're not of this perishable, tangible reality, though it may be beautiful, though it may have experiences that you'll be able to take on for the rest of your eternity. Yes, but you are not of this reality. Okay, you are a spiritual being experiencing this reality. And when you lose yourself, when you lose your person to this reality, it's like a spit in the face and a slap in the heart, because this is not a real thing. This is a perishable, tangible reality. It's not even real. It's assimilation. So basically, you lost the love of your life to assimilation. It hurts deeply. So please understand me when I tell you that I understand how you feel. I get it completely. You will heal. And I feel like you're doing good at releasing it. And I feel like forgiveness and the recovery that you'll find, the forgiveness that you're wanting and the recovery that you'll find is going to be in nature. Okay? If you want to go on vacation, there's plenty of places. Like if you live in America, there's plenty of places in America that you can vacation to that doesn't require you to go out of the country, and you can still get the same level of naturalness as you would if you went to like a third world country that didn't really have a lot of buildings or stuff like that, So I really feel like I need to put heavy emphasis on the person who's watching this. Please get in nature. Nature is calling you. Nature is requiring you to commune. And you don't have to go out in nature. I'm seeing somebody going out in nature and being nervous to like speak to mother. Like, no, mother already knows what's going on with you. If anything, you should go out there and release. If anything, you should go out there and cry. If anything, you should go out there and scream. If anything, you should go out there and dance around and feel joy, because Mother Nature already knows what you're going through. Okay, mother knows. Okay, and that's why I feel like dandelions are being like popping up everywhere, because like dandelions are good for like your gut and your body and your respiratory system. And like, after COVID and stuff like that, Mother will always, I feel like this is the connection that I have with Mother Earth. Mother Earth will always bloom whatever the immediate tribe of people are needing. Okay? So just know that when you go out in nature, whatever you're needing out there will find you. You just have to release, be open, and know that you're worth it. Until next time.